and welcome back to my channel. Finally, I can give you more updates to my travel to the Philippines. I need to ask you to be a little bit patient because some of you asked me already, where is your travel to the Philippines vlog? Are you already in the Philippines? Guys, there are a lot requirements you have to prove to the government of the Philippines. It's not so easy how you think, like pre-pandemic, as you could book now and fly tomorrow. It's not like that at the moment. I will explain you. Okay. The last vlog ended unfortunately in the middle of the vlog as I was in front of the Kuoni store. Because the travel office was busy and had no time for me because how I told you I had no termin. And in Switzerland they were in Kurzarbeit. That means you work as a worker normally as in your home office. And you go there on the local store only maybe for 2 or maybe 3 days a week. So customers must make a termin at the moment. I really recommend it if you are from Switzerland to make a termin first before you go to the travels. You can't walk in like in the past, sit there, take a coffee and relax and look what they offer to you. That's not possible at the moment. So then I got finally my termin this week. Yes, wow, finally. And there are a lot of requirements you have to fulfill. They change sometimes daily by the IATF from the Philippines. It's IATF, it's the short form of Inter-Agency Task Force there. Yes, they change a lot. And I can recommend you the channel I watch. I inform myself with the YouTube channel from Jennifer Terry. She makes Philippine travel updates and mostly daily. So there you get the latest information so you don't have to search in the internet. Or maybe the website from the IATF would be helped too because I read there a lot of IATF resolution. I guess now is number 160-D. You see, that's a lot because they change a lot. So yes, and it can be that when I travel to the Philippines, then it changes again. Of course, it's of course. Yes, I hate. By the way, it's not so easy like before. So I asked you. Please, you have to be more patient. Like before, it's not pre-pandemic travel, it's in the pandemic or after pandemic if it is already after, because sometimes soon comes a new virus. We all don't hope that. I informed myself about the requirements before I went to the travel office. So at the moment, as of today, is February 19th. The requirements are, you must be fully vaccinated. And listen now guys, there is a list which countries the COVID certificate is accepted. Otherwise you must have this WHO yellow card with the signs. So Switzerland wasn't on the list last week. So I had to organize this yellow card and look the doctor that I can sign it. So good, it changed. How I told you, it changed. This week, Switzerland is finally on the list. Yes, and the IATF also stopped with this yellow, green and red list. Switzerland was, a few weeks ago, it was on the red list. That's why me and my boyfriend didn't organize that he get a visa for Switzerland. Because we never knew, maybe when he comes here, the Switzerland comes again on the red list. So red list, yellow list, green list is gone now. So there is no longer list, no longer you have to go to quarantine. But even though you need to fulfill a lot of requirements. Okay. First, vaccination certificate or status, you must be vaccinated and you have to prove it with a proof they accept in the Philippines. So that was the first step. Now it's my COVID certificate is accepted. Then I must have an insurance with COVID insurance for $35,000. I have it anyway because it's a must have to have an insurance here. So I called my insurance. Can you write me a letter in English, because here it's German, that they understand that I have this insurance? They say, yes, but we need the exact travel date. So I hadn't the date. Okay, I have to call again. Yes, you see, I'm stressed. Yes, this is really stressful. So IATF from the Philippines, please don't stop always to change on, huh? It would be really helpful, because when before I travel and then 3 days before they change all. Oh no, come on, it's really not easy, guys. So please be patient and don't comment down below. Oh, where's your travel vlog? Are you already in the Philippines? It's not possible, guys. Unfortunately, before the coronavirus, yes, it was possible. Go on the internet, book a flight for tomorrow evening, then I can go. Whoosh, and I can fly. It's not possible now. Yes, it's ridiculous, guys. It's not normal. It's not normal. We are not in normal. It's not normal. To travel is hard at the moment. I have to calm myself down. I'm sorry. And even today, I figured out when you want to travel in the Philippines from one place to another place, there are other requirements you need. Sorry, I can laugh about myself, but yes, that stressed me. Okay, I have to follow the rules, otherwise I can't meet my mahal. Okay, then I finally got my term in the travel office that I can go there and look for a flight, only for a flight to the Philippines. What we do then, we want it organized later. Then I thought my mahal has a month holiday or more than a month. And then he said, oh mahal, I have bad news. And I said, what? And then he said, he has only 2 weeks for whole year, guys. Here in Switzerland, your employer must give you 4 weeks. Okay, we have only 2 weeks. I go only 2 weeks to the Philippines because, of course, I asked Kuya Ray and Kuya Jason James, which makes video 2 for this channel. So if you see a video from Alamino City, it's not mine at the moment. It's not filmed by myself. So please don't comment, oh, you're already in the Philippines. No, I'm not. I can understand you, because I thank you so much for all your support and that you are so happy for me and of course so excited like me and maybe independent. They want to know, oh, is she already in the Philippines? No, guys, I'm not there. Because, okay, go back. I forgot where I was. Yes. Then my mahal called. But the requirements, I'm not finished with the requirements, by the way. Okay. Okay. Then my mahal called. He has only 2 weeks. Okay. Then I thought, okay. I called Kuya Ray and asked him or write him, Kuya Ray, do you have time? Then you can spend time with me, because I wanted anyway go to Alamino City, Pangasinan. So he said, no, this year I graduate, so I have to go to the practice to this OGT, I guess, OGT it calls, where you can practice your work. Okay, so he hasn't time. Then I thought, so okay, I don't need a hotel for weeks, only for 2. Then maybe I can afford a better one. Because you know, I'm poor here in Switzerland and I can only save a little bit. Okay, I have to tell you, maybe you think I'm rich. When you are from the Philippines and you watch my channel, you think I'm rich, but I'm not rich because I can't go out here in Switzerland. I can't go to restaurant. I can't go to the gym because all here is very expensive. When you have 3,000 Swiss francs monthly, you need a lot only for your apartment, your food. It's much more expensive, so I can't afford to go outside. I only save 25 Swiss francs weekly. That's not a lot, guys. So I saved a lot. Yes, and then I thought, go back to the topic. I thought, okay, then I don't have to spend a lot. So I thought, guys, it's a secret. It's still a secret. I'm still watching YouTube videos and think if I can and calculate all if I can afford it. Because I suggested to my Mahal, do you want to go to Boracay with me for a week or few days and then we can go to your hometown? So maybe guys, we can go to Boracay. It would be so, ooh. Yes, but let's see. Maybe a few days we can go. Because anyway, when we meet for the first time, we should have a good accommodation. Because yes, again, you think maybe when you don't have European or American standards, I'm rich. Because I have washing machine, I have shower, I have fluid water, I have hot water, cold water, I have a dishwasher. So you think, oh, this girl is rich. Listen, here it's normal. I never had no fluent water in my house. But now the problem. I say to my Mahal, we can go to your house. That's the cheapest. Anyway, then I can stay longer. That's better. Because I wanted first stay longer. Maybe a few months. Okay. Then I said, okay, I can stay in your house. And he said, no, you deserve something better because, guys, they are really poor like me here in Switzerland, but poverty in the Philippines is really not the same like in Switzerland. By the way, here you must have a good apartment flat because when you only have with wood or bamboos, then you would freeze to death during winter like now. So it doesn't exist flat like in the Philippines. Houses without good walls doesn't exist here because nobody can live there. It's like sleeping outside. You can't that when it's minus degrees. It's not possible. So even the environment here is totally different and the climate, yes, is different. Okay. But also the culture is so different and the standard of living is so different and how my Mahal lives and how I live is totally different. I always had a own washing machine and fluent water, hot and cold water. And then my Mahal was thinking about an accommodation in the Philippines. And then I said, but Mahal, I need hot water there. What hot water? Nobody shows me hot water. I said, what? I need. Because, hey, what? You want that? He said, oh, they have so cup and they don't have a shower, normal shower. They have a cup and put the water on the head. So, again, I will try, but I can't. I never had this. So we spoke with each other and he said too, yes, maybe the culture shock would be too much for you. But I thought too, when I take him with me to Boracay, oh my God, guys, he is so simple. Maybe then he is, I don't know. Maybe then he is shocked because the prices in Boracay are not cheap, you know. A meal can maybe be 500 peso. Yes, and that When he see I spend a lot of money there, I don't know how he feels. But I spoke with him already about it, and he said he would be happy to go there with me. Yeah. And I love to make my mahal happy anyway. But think about that. A man from a house without fluent water, guys. By the way, I don't want to make Filipinos bad who live in this situation. I'm very proud on you. Please believe me. I don't mean it bad. I'm proud on you. You can live like this. You have to understand me. I'm not used to live like that because I always had this. This is normal here. Everybody has it here. You almost can't compare Switzerland and the Philippines because it's totally different. And to have here the normal living standard doesn't mean you are rich. I can't go out. I can't go to drink something or eat something. Otherwise, I couldn't save my small amount of 25 Swiss francs weekly. Yes, I can. Unfortunately, I can't afford it. So here in Switzerland, I'm poor. Maybe there I'm rich. I don't know. Or a little bit. Yeah, when I compare to others, and when sometimes I really watch videos about people who has or families who has nothing to eat. Yes, that's really hard to see, believe me, and it makes me cry when I see it in reality. So I thought, I don't need a lot of money in the Philippines because I don't plan to stay months. And unfortunately, Kuya Ray hasn't time. So I plan already to go again when it's not good weather here. In the winter I won't come. Maybe November because it's the worst month here in Switzerland for me. So foggy. So the sun goes down maybe 4 o'clock. I hate that. And yes, of course I want to meet Kuya Ray and Kuya James. But both have no time in summer. Yes, my mahal has holidays in July. Only to inform you in advance. So I can't go next days to the Philippines because, my friends doesn't have time. So I won't go when my mahal has holidays. Okay, back to the requirements. You need the travel insurance. You need the proof of vaccination. You need a negative COVID PCR test taken 48 hours before your departure. And I need more because I had this accident in the past, so I'm in medical treatment by 2 different doctors, unfortunately, so I need 2 different doctor certificates. A valid passport, 6 months, it must be valid when you enter 6 months, how I understood. When you enter to the Philippines, it must be valid 6 months, that I have already, that was before anyway. And doctor certificate too, I knew before. But now I hope that they don't change always. But last but not least, guys, I finally had the termin with the travel office this week. Yes, and I booked my flight to the Philippines. Finally, I'm so happy. This I have. And then, guys, I promise you will be the first. I give the update, so you don't have to ask. Anyway, by the way, I'm very happy always when I get a comment, but you don't have to ask. Are you already in the Philippines, guys? No, because again, I promise you here. Go with me to this exciting journey. I will take you with me, and you will be the first who get the update on this channel. I promise you. Okay, when I have some new updates about my travel If I can afford Boracay or what we want to do now, I make a new video, I promise. You will get the information first here on this channel. Stay tuned, guys. See you soon. Bye. Your Susan.